Good morning, folks. Here we are for third game this weekend. CHA versus Ashburn. Puck will be dropping momentarily. Looks like we have Aiden, John, and Nico on offense, with Landon and Arab starting off. I don't have any good information regarding Ashburn other than they're Ashburn, and my experience is they've been tough team to play against in the past. So the way we've been playing, I think that we're gonna hold our own. All right, Ashburn has the puck, goes across the line, dumps it in the back corner behind our net. Arav goes in, loses footing. Looks like Aiden had it, got it out of the offensive zone. John is able to poke at it, run up the left side of the wall. Does a little turn back. Throws the puck to Arav. To John again. And John shoots. Goes across wide left. So far, so good. If we can get our cycle going like we did yesterday, I think we have a great chance today. And Andrew's in goal, and I think he will be for the entire game. I think, if I had seen correctly, I believe Leah's out for the day for, I believe, an illness. Hopefully she gets better soon. Ashburn throws it at the net, tips off of Andrew's stick, and goes left. Arthur has the puck, goes up, bounces off to himself, tries to pass off to Anthony, unable to. Rob's picking up the puck here against the wall. He's fighting for it for sure. Ashburn throws the puck at the net again. They're getting in their way. Landon has it. Oh, Landon throws it up. We weren't able to get through. Nice save, Andrew. Good save, Andrew. Ashburn threw it at Andrew. He's able to get it, pull it down, hold on to it. All right, looks like we have Rory and Graham on defense, with Logan, Aiden, and Nico on offense still. All right, Nico got a tip of it. Ashburn runs behind the boards behind our net. Rory's able to get a piece of it. Loses a shoe. We're battling behind the net. Get him out. Ashburn tries a little wraparound. Looks like Andrew got a piece of it, was able to get over to the far right of him. And the puck got up, get it out. We just can't seem to get it out today. There we go. Stay with it. Don't let him get it in. There we go. Graham has the puck. Running up the right side. He's able. All right. Looks like it was an icing, folks. I thought he was past the red line before he dumped it. Anyway. All right. Let's see. Anthony, Arthur, and John on offense. Arav and Landon on defense. Landon's fight. Oh, Landon gets a good crunch up against the boards, and looks like we're going to have cross-checking. We're going to the power play, folks. All right, 11:34 left in the first. 0-0, going to the power play. Let's see if I can. Ashburn ends up with it. Trying to break out. Landon's chasing him down. He's able to hold. Let's get it out. There we go. Landon came out with the puck. Passes up to Logan. Ashburn threw it up. Nico got hit with the puck. Good block, Nico. Andrew had a save. Logan's in the corner fighting. Let's get it out. We just can't get anything together today. There we go. Ashburn almost got in there. Andrew's able to glove it. Seconds left on the power play. Clock. I don't know what happened here. Not sure. Wrong button pushed. It's all good. All right. Looks like we won the face-off. Rory to Graham. Rory back to Graham. Graham going up the boards, up across the blue line. That's offsides. 16 seconds left on the power play. First period, 10:20 left. John to Anthony. Anthony staying with the puck. Lincoln ends up with it. Pushes it off the wall to Anthony in the corner. Anthony to John. John back to Anthony. Anthony does a little reverse center. Yes. Oh, nice try, John. We couldn't. Back to full strength. Anthony has the puck. Should be offsides. All right, Landon Arav, defense. Nico, Logan, and Arthur, offense. Logan won the faceoff, got it to Arav. Arav to Landon. Landon to Arthur. Went past him. Looks like they're still fighting. Logan is able to get it backhanded to the offensive zone. Arav intercepts. He throws it down in the corner. Stay with it, Arthur. Landon ends up with it. He goes across the blue line. Right, left, shoots. Rebound. Arav tried to pass to Logan, but he didn't see it coming, unfortunately. It happens. Nice back check. Andrew gloves it. Good job, Andrew. 8:44 left in the first. All right, Graham has the puck behind the net. Rory's fighting for it. Andrew was able to glove it. All right, looks like we got the face-off again. John ends up with it. He's taking it up the board. Ashburn ended up. Throws it, goes high. There we go, Anthony. Anthony gets it up to Lincoln. Lincoln's chasing it down. Stay with it. Looks like we got an offsides again. I don't know what's happening today. Nico, Logan, Arthur offense. Landon, Rob defense. 8 minutes left. Puck comes back to Landon. Landon slowing down the pace. Gets it over to Arav. Arav goes up to Arthur. Arthur to Logan. I think they're starting to get their game together, folks. Logan to Landon. Landon throws it at the net. Keeps it in. Landon to Arav. Arav to the center. Keep with it. Arav does a reverse, goes behind the net. Ashburn ends up with it. Try to get it out. They lost it. Ashburn sends it to the net. Andrew gets it to the right. Arthur ends up with it. Throws it out of the zone into the neutral zone there. He's able to stay with it. Oh. Comes back. There you go, Landon. Good job. Landon gets back out to the neutral zone. Looks like we got another offsides. 6:50 left in the first. 0-0. Like we end up with the puck on the face-off. Oh. Lincoln has it, going down the right side, throws it in the corner there. Ashburn tries to get it out. Working on a breakaway here. Ashburn loses their footing, falls down. Thankfully, it's not a tripping call. He's going to try a wraparound. He kept it out. Oh. Get on it. Shoot. There we go. Finally get the puck out to. Stay with it, Rory. We're fighting for it for sure. Ends up back. Graham picks it up behind the net. Rory gets it up. And it looks like it's going to be icing. Boom, 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 boom. 5:44 left in the first. 0-0. Ashburn throws it at the net. Andrew's able to glove it. Good catch, Andrew. All right. Arav and Rory defense. Oh, I'm sorry. Arav and Landon defense. My apologies. Nico, Arthur, and Logan on offense. Puck goes behind the net. Landon has it. Sends it to Arav. Ashburn ends up with it. And Nico has it, goes right, gets it out of the zone. Land into a Rav. Lost him. Rav takes it behind our net. Drops it to Landon. Landon throws it up the boards. To Anthony. Anthony goes to Nico. Nico goes in. Gives it to Logan. Ashburn ends up with it. They're trying to, there's a 2-on-1. We're able to break up that run. Anthony ends up with it. Got a 2-on-2. Anthony dumps it in the left. We're doing a quick change. Lincoln chasing the puck. Right corner. Keep it in. Good job, Graham. Graham has the puck. He unfortunately misses on the shot. Ashburn dumps it into the right corner behind our net. Graham's able to meet him. Iden gets it. Oh, Ashburn comes out with it. Stay with them. There we go. Round and round. There's some kind of hooking. Yeah, looks like we're going to the penalty kill. It's a bummer. .329 in the first. We're one man down for 1:25. Ashburn throws the net. And of course, as usual, Andrew does a great job, catches the puck. All right, looks like we have Oliver, John, Landon, and Arav on the ice here. Get it out. Oh, so close. Go, Oliver. Stay with it, Oliver. There you go. Oliver's able to get out of the zone. 55 seconds left in the penalty kill. We have Anthony Arthur. Nice save, Andrew. Andrew's up against the post. Puck comes out. Bummer. All right. It happens. We'll find our way. Ashburn won. Back to full strength. Go Iden. We're gonna have icing. Logan's able to win the puck. Ashburn has it. They're just scrambling. Get the puck. Nice block. Rob was able to get a piece of it with his stick. Chase him down. Nico is chasing down. There we go. Landon has it. Throws it around the boards behind our net to Rob. Rob picks it up. Good job, Rob. Rob to Logan. Nice block, Landon. Ashburn tried to tee it up for a shot. Landon was able to intercept it. Nico has it in the right corner. Goes behind Ashburn's net. There we go. Can't see who that is. Oh, looks like Nico fighting, battling for the puck. Gets it to move forward out of into the neutral zone. Offsides, Ashburn. 53 seconds left, first. Good job, Rory. Let's go. Stay with it. There we go. Graham has the puck. What is going on here? What? All right, apparently we're going to the penalty kill again. Good job, Andrew. 25 seconds left in the first. Scores 1-0. Ashburn up. Ashburn throws it at the net again. Goes high. Andrew's able to deflect it with his pad. Rob has it. Let's get it out. Rob's fighting for it. Ashburn's coming around. They tried to do a little zinger. That's the end of the first, folks. Hopefully we can get something. Second period's about to get underway. We're still in the penalty kill, 54 seconds. Lincoln's in the box, I think, for hooking. Andrew's in the net, and we're shooting the opposite direction. Rory picks it up. There's a battle for it. Looks like the refs finally whistle. 37 seconds left in the penalty kill. Some good tunes, I guess. All right, we end up with the puck. We just can't seem to get it out. There we go. Rory gets it over to the wall. John ends up with it. I think that's John. Oh, no, it was Oliver. I'm sorry. Oliver's still fighting for it, though. Stay with it, Oliver. Offsides again. What is wrong with Ashburn? All right. 7 seconds left on the penalty kill. 1-0 Ashburn. Oh, wrong side. Sorry, folks. .13 in the second. All right, Logan ends up with it. He's running for it. Tries for a pass up to Lincoln. Back to full strength. Or maybe that was John, I'm sorry. Lincoln was in the box. Nice save, Andrew. Andrew's able to deflect it with his right pad. Landon had it. Come on, guys. All right. Looks like they called off icing. Biden's going in. There you go, Nico. Go to the puck. Nico has it, throws it up to Logan. No one get a handle on it. Here we go, Iden. Throws it across ice. Rob's there. Goes behind the net. Oh, nice try. Get it. Yeah, woo! Tied up. Good shot. Off the rebound. Good job, Rob. Oh, Iden, I'm sorry. Good goal. Game's 1-1. There we go. We end up with the puck. Go, John. John throws it in the right corner. Maybe this is... All right. Nice save, Andrew. All right. We're in the corner with a little scrum there. Watch your folks out. Nice save. Get it out. There we go. Rory's able to kick it with his foot out to the left. Ends up with it going up the... Hopefully we get it out. Arthur's going for the puck. He had it on his stick. There we go, Anthony. Arthur has it. Sends it to himself. Bounces off the wall. Loses it. Ashburn got a handle on it. Ashburn's out. Rory gets involved. Looks like Andrew was able to protect it from going in. Went a high. Right. Watch out for the wraparound. Good job, Andrew. Let's see if I can get that save. All right. 11:29 left in the second. Full strength. Game's tied 1-1. Second period. I think I already said that. All right. Nico had it. Oh, he tried to backhand it to Iden. Iden flew by it, not knowing, I think. Landon has it behind our net. Bounces off the wall. He's coming up this one side. Unfortunately, Ashburn got in there. Pick him up. There we go. Nico has puck. Passes it to himself, but Ashburn I don't know what happened, but it looks like we may be going to the power play, folks. Let's see if I can figure out what he said. Oh, it must have been a roughing. Oh, that's where I was having problems. It was zoomed in. I couldn't see anything. Crazy, crazy. All right. Going on the power play. Oh. Nice. All right. Good job, Iden. I don't know who assisted. I apologize. All right. Looks like we got a game going on. 2-1. CHA. Full strength. Second period. 10:37 left. Ashburn wins the face-off. They dump it to the left side. Graham ends up going behind the net. Graham to Rory. And Andrew's able to pull it. Oh, he was not. He got it out. I thought he pulled it in. There we go. Rory has it. Gets it up to Logan. Logan dumps it in the corner. Everyone's racing. There we go. Get it behind the net. There you go, Oliver. Logan saves it from going out. Get in there. There we go. Oliver's able to retrieve the puck. Follow up. Oh. Logan blocked it from going out again. Stay with it, Logan. There we go. Ashburn gets it behind their net. John gets in front, and Ashburn gets it out. Ashburn whiffs on the pass. Landon retrieved it. It goes behind the net. We're back to full strength. Oh, we already were. I'm sorry. Lost my thoughts. There we go. Nice pass to Anthony. Come on, Anthony. Nice. Keep it in. We weren't able to keep it in. Bummer. Get it out. All right, let's figure out where we are. Let's see. Arthur's fighting for the puck there. Ashburn's starting to pass around to try to set something up. Graham's able to get it off the wall. Hopes to send it out in the zone. Ashburn throws it at the net and misses. Up. Loses a tire and falls. I can't see who's down there. I know there's Arthur. All right. Good job. Looks like a Rob has it. He's going up the side here. And dumps it in to our offensive zone. We'll do a quick change. Rory ends up with it. Goes down the middle. Here you go, Rory. Goes left. Passes. No one's there. Rob shoots. Oh, nice shot. Oh, that was Iden. Looks like he got a hat trick. Awesome. If my calculations are correct. All right. Back to the center ice here. That's awesome. 3-1 at CHA. 6:56 left. Looks like Ashburn's changing goalies. I guess Ashburn called the timeout. Ashburn called timeout. We're getting back on the ice. We got Iden with a hat trick. Logan and Nico on offense. Landon and that may have been a hand pass. I don't know. I'm a little slow today, I guess. Maybe I'm always slow. All right, Arav and Landon on defense. Offense line is still the same. I'm not sure what's going on. We're switching centers. Something he didn't like, I guess. The ref didn't like, or the linesman. Rob bounces off the boards. Again, Iden ends up with it into the zone. Does a little reverse. There, stay with it. Ashburn has it going to the left. Looks like a Rob had a piece of that. And Andrew's able to snag it out of the air. All right, let's figure out who's on the ice for you. Looks like Oliver. Oliver passes it to him in the boards, throws it down to the corner. Ashburn ends up with it. We have Graham and Rory on defense. Lincoln, Oliver, and John on offense. John gets it out to the offensive zone. Ashburn throws it, goes across the line. Stay with it. There we go. Where'd it go? There we go. Oliver's able to throw it into the offensive zone. Ashburn ends up with it. John tries a forecheck, goes by, up. Looks like we're getting a tripping. Dang it. Is that 2 trips? All right, we're going to the penalty kill. Looks like Oliver got a trip. 3-1 CHA. 5:15 left in the second. Minute 30 on the penalty kill. Here we go. We just need another goal or two to Have ourselves a nice little cushion. Ashburn takes it behind our net, tries to do a little wraparound. All right. Looks like we have Rob, Arthur, Logan, and Landon on the ice. Stay with it. Let's go. Ashburn has it behind our net. Go for the puck. They're trying to work up a cycle. They go wide left on the shot. Landon ends up with it. He's going up the wall here. Landon to Logan. Logan's chasing the puck down. Arov's snagged it. Does a reverse. Arov to Landon. Landon back to Arov. Arov to Landon. Landon to Arthur. Wasn't able to get a hold of it. Arov back. Landon does a reverse. 11 seconds left on the penalty kill. All right, looks like we're at full strength. Oliver goes back out. Immediately goes and starts fighting for the puck. There we go. Arthur ends up with it, hits it with his foot, passes up to Oliver. Ashburn was there and stuck their stick in there. Puck goes left of the net, behind our net. Landon gets it, goes to Rob, does a reverse to Landon. Landon takes it up the middle. Oh, it's all right. Looks like it's going to be an icing. It was a good thought. Nice try to Oliver. He was sitting there all alone. Full strength. We have Iden, Nico, and Lincoln on offense. It's like Rory and Graham on defense. Rory to Nico. Nico dumps it into the corner here behind their net. Ashburn's net. Stay with it. We can get our cycle going. Nico ends fight with it. Good job. Nico has it. Stay with it. Nico takes it behind Ashburn's net, does a reverse. Bummer. All right. Ashburn gets it out and passes up to his forward to the corner. Stay with him. There we go. Nico gets his stick in there. There we go. Graham holds up to it. Pass to Nico. Stay with it. Nice try, Nico. Ashburn dumps it into the right corner behind our net. Rory ends up with it. Gives it to Iden. Iden goes behind the net. Stay with it, Iden. Passes to Graham. Where to go? There it is. Ashburn ends up with it. Tries to throw it. Looks like it hit off one of our guys and deflected to the right, thankfully. Stay with it. Looks like we're doing pretty good with the pressure. It's just we need to get it out of our zone. There we go. There we go. Nice pass to Oliver here. Ashburn ends up with it, gets it out of their defensive zone. Yep. Lincoln goes in, snags it. John reaching for the puck. Rob ends it. 40 seconds left in the second. 3-1. Pass up to Oliver. Oh, that was so close. So close. 25 seconds left. I thought that was a goal for sure. That was awesome. Bummer. All right, folks. I'm hoping I got it in the video, but it was just sitting there right behind the goalie. He couldn't find it, and Oliver was swatting at it, and goodness, it would have been awesome. Wish it had gone in. All right, still at full strength. 25 seconds left in the second. 3-1 CHA. Apparently Ashburn ends up with it. They want a goal. Seconds left. Oh, there's going to be a little brawl down at the end there. All right, we're doing a line change. Landon, Nico, Arthur. Lincoln. I think I lost count. I'm sorry. There we go. Take off. There we go. Yeah, woo! Lincoln to Nico. Nico in the net. Awesome. Can't make that up, folks. We're starting to get our smarts together, our wits about us. 3 seconds left in the second. I don't know what's happening here. Looks like the goal was called off. That's a bummer. I don't know if it had something to do with the clock, but hey, it is what it is. 3-1 CHA, end of second, starting the third soon. last period. We got Andrew in the net. Oliver, John, and Lincoln on offense. Landon and Arav, defense. Why are we doing 13 minutes? What? All right, 13 minutes. I'm not sure why. All right, Ashburn ends up with the puck. They try to center in the middle. Landon was there to intercept. He's fighting with it. Nice save, Andrew. Andrew's able to block that with a pad. Come on, guys, get it out. Stay with it. Oh, backhand wide left. Landon has it. Come on, going across ice. Here we are. Ashburn ends up with it. They're having a tough time fighting here. He lost his footing, went into the back of the net. Hopefully he's okay. There we go. Rob has it. I think it. All right, I think we're going to the power play. Yep. For a hook. All right. Let's make something happen. 11:44 left in the third. For some reason, we started with 13 minutes on the period, so I'm not sure why. Might have something to do with ice time and other games that need to be here, other activities. Anyway, going to the power play. Rory, Graham on defense. Nico, Logan. Oh, nice try. Nico, Logan. And Iden on. Offense, but what did he do? Looks like we're doing some 4-on-4. What? It's a bunch of crap. All right, 4-on-4. Looks like we're coming back down to this end. Ashburn ends up with it. Nice block, Nico. We get it out of the defensive zone. Looks like we got an offsides. Rory has the puck, takes it back. Looks like behind our net. Gets it to Logan. Nice block, Rory. Arthur to Logan. Logan's skating it. Good job, Landon. Landon got a little piece of it. Couldn't get it out, though, unfortunately. Nice save. Get it. There you go. We got another trip. We'll take it. Going to the power play. And that should be a misconduct in my eyes. Unsportsmanlike? I don't know. Call me silly. All right. Oh, I thought they called it. Didn't they? I think that's going to be an icing. Oh. Come on. Rob was tripped. Andrew able to get a piece of it. All right. Looks like we're on the... Skater Rob. There you go. Rob dumps it into the offensive zone. We're on the power play for another 33 seconds. Ashburn has it. Good job, nice. Landon's able to get a piece of it, get him knocked off. Ashburn misses the net. They're having a tough time. John has it, intercepts, goes in the neutral zone, dumps it into the right. Nika got a piece of it. Got a little... Ashburn tried to center, but no one was there, or he missed it. He was too far ahead of the puck. Andrew blocked it to the right. All right, John's battling. Lincoln's in there. Find the puck. Rory blocks the shot from Ashburn. Nico's able to poke it out. Come on, guys. This is going back and forth. We're going to the penalty kill. What is going on? All right. One man down. Rob, Landon, Logan, Iden on the ice. Fighting penalty kill. Ashburn wins the puck. Puck goes up in the air, and I think it's a high stick. .8:05 left. Ashburn comes up with the puck. They're trying to start their cycle up. Nice block, Andrew. Landon comes out, goes to the right. Ref gets in the way, of course. There we go. Logan ends up. Take it, Logan. He's behind. Dang it. Icing. He launched it just a little too soon. Bummer. It's all good. 3-1 CHA. 1:01 left in the penalty kill. Rory, Anthony, Arthur, Lincoln on the ice. Lincoln ends up with it, tries to get out of the zone. There we go. Nice save, Arthur. There we go. Get it out, away from the net. There we go. Anthony has it. Dump it. There we go. Get it. .30 seconds left in the penalty kill. I'm losing the side of the puck. Sorry, folks. Here we go. Pick him up. There we go. Good job, Rory. Rory gets a stick in there. Almost back to full strength. Nice save. 3 seconds left in the penalty kill. on, CHA. All right. I think we're on the process of switching. All right, we're back to full strength, folks. Rob has it behind our net. Stay with it. There we go. Go Lincoln, or John. Got a little 2-on-1 here. That's a bummer. That's all right. It happens. 6 minutes left in the third. Hi. How are you?
Hopefully you guys can finish it off.
I'm hoping. You guys had a tough one. And
We needed that.
all right, folks, sorry. Up, called off the icing. Nico's chasing the puck to the right. Get him! This is ridiculous. Get him, get him, get him! There we go. Good job. Good job, Nico. Nico passes off the wall to himself. Yeah, woo! Good job, Nico. And that's a goal for Nico. I think that's number 2 today. It is number 2 today. Awesome. CHA 4, Ashburn 2, 5:07 left in the third. Full strength. Anthony, Logan, Arthur offense. Arav, Graham defense. Arav dumps it down behind the Ashburn's net. Anthony goes running to the left. Logan's there to retrieve it. They're doing a lot of holding here on their sticks. And we got an offsides, big time. .447 left. There you go, Graham. Graham picks it up. Sends it over to Arav. Arav back to Graham. Oliver got a piece of it. Arav has it. Does a reverse. Staying behind the net. Passes up to John. Graham's able to pick up the puck off Ashburn. And it's an icing. 4:03 left. All right, we have Rory and Landon on defense. Oliver, Lincoln, and John on offense. All right, we're able to get the puck. Rory ends up with it, goes behind the net. There we go. Oh, come on. Pass up to John. John's able to get it out of the zone. 3:40 left in the period. There we go. Oh. Ashburn throws it way high over the net. Oliver gets it. He couldn't get it out. Oh, there you go. Chase it down, Oliver. Ashburn has it, trying to start their cycle. Landon pokes at it. Good job, Landon. Rory's able to block it with his legs. There we go. Get it out. Nico ended up with it. Nice save. Whoa, whoa. Get it out. Go, Nico. There you go, Nico. There we go. 2:26 left. Shot goes wide right. Biden's chasing it down. Icing's up, called off, or no offside, something. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, folks. Watch out, we had our own little collision there. Nice save, Andrew. Biden's able to get that rebound off to the left side of, or right side of Andrew. 1:55. Nice save, Andrew. All right, we're fighting hard. 1:33 left. Come on, that's a... Andrew's able to get a stick on it. Rob has it, going reverse to Arthur. Fight with it. 1:05 left. 4-2, CHA's up. Empty net. We got a nice little scrum going here. And I think Ashburn should go to the box for a nice little hit there. .33 seconds left. 4-2 CHA. Got an empty net. Throw it down. Nice. Stay with it, Landon. What a game. Good game. What a game. That was pretty awesome. Just getting down to the wire. All right, folks. That's it. CHA 4, Ashburn 2, another win. We had a winning weekend.